This is our last chance to hit one of our Alaskan Odyssey bucket list items. And it takes this massive machine to get there. Hang on, this might be fun.
Okay, it's time to go into Jasper and take a look around town.
Before we leave Jasper, we wanted to show how the town is doing after the 2024 wildfires. Jasper is open. Visitors are welcome, and daily life is finding a comfortable rhythm again. It hasn't been easy. While the town is alive and operating, recovery takes time, and not everything has been rebuilt yet. Many residents are still living in temporary housing as they work toward what comes next.
Oh, you want a donut? Forget ice cream.
Rebuilding a place like this doesn't happen all at once. What stands out is resolve. Businesses are open, campgrounds are full, and the people who call Jasper home are still here doing the work to rebuild.
So, let me just take a moment to tell you about the campground here in Jasper National Park. We are at the Whistler's Campground. It's fantastic. It is so met my expectations. This place has been so great. I thought we were going to have 30 amp maybe here, but guess what? This place not only does it have 50 amp, it has full hookups, and it looks like it's only 2 or 3 years old. And we thought that maybe the trees and everything were going to be all burnt down. There's a lot of burn damage because we're 12 months, 13 months away from the big fire they had here in Jasper. But we have some trees and we've got views. The sites are great. I like the layout, at least here in the 50s. The loops that are in the 50s, we're in loop 56. It's great. Not everybody has full hookups here, but the views from this campground are fantastic. And I can't wait to come back.
Healing takes time, but places like this endure. After a quiet night in Jasper, we're finally hitting the world-famous Icefields Parkway. Over the next few hours, we'll wind through some of the most stunning landscapes Canada has to offer. Then we'll meet the massive snow bus that will take us onto the Columbia Icefield. It's our last chance to step onto a glacier, and that giant red machine is our ticket to make it happen. We're out of the burn area, and there's trees everywhere, which is a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Hey, we got
But now
trees.
it blocks the view of the mountains. It's still all gorgeous.
Wait, I'm sorry, I just saw Glacier. Glacier
Just
on
saw
the
a
side.
glacier. But now we're in a tree tunnel, kinda. So it just, that's the difference. The burn area really made it more visible to see stuff. It's still gorgeous. I'm not complaining. Just a fact. Just letting out the
an observation of the differences.
Yeah, just making an observation.
I don't know which way we're going. The last time I was here, I was like 9 years old.
Just seeing down this valley here. I hope that's the direction we're going because it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, you want to do that valley.
Yeah. It looks fantastic. You won't be able to see it on camera because it's quite a ways away. But we're going to go that way, I believe. We're climbing up another mountain here. We're going to be topping off about 4,500 feet.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, these mountains on the left are all shaved, smooth, or knife-edged.
It's kind of like the San Rafael swell kind of has an edge to it.
Kinda. But they're all, it's flat and it's all jaggedy on the top, like a saw blade. These are almost better saw blades than the sawtooth in Idaho. Is this a view or what? The breeze is cold coming down that mountain off of those glaciers. You can tell, I mean, the temperature has dropped whenever that wind comes, and it's been a little bit blustery. I'm trying to be on the lee side of this hill just a little bit so you can hear me. I might have to get a little lower. But goodness, we came around the corner here and it's just, I don't know how many times I've said wow on this drive. This has been a spectacular, awesome, beautiful, gorgeous drive. Wandering around, it hits you how big this place really is. These signs point to glaciers that stretch back into the mountains for miles. And that giant snow bus, built to drive straight onto the ice. It's like the one we'll be riding soon. One of our goals of this entire Odyssey was simple: to stand on a glacier, boots on ice. This is our best chance to accomplish that dream.
Of the Columbia Icefield. Everything lower, that wall of ice, all that ice down in the valley, is part of the Athabasca Glacier. Unpaved, commercially used road in all of North America. This road is at a grade of 32%. Speed up. Now, don't worry. This grade is at 32%, but we built these buses in Alberta. We know how to build in Alberta. We also know how to drive. So don't worry, they built these buses to withstand grades all the way up to 36%. Now I'm going to do what I was paid to do. I'm going to slowly drive down this hill. You folks are going to do what you paid to do, and that's going to be to enjoy the beautiful views. At the right-hand side, the Shinwapta Valley. Alright, we have a couple of really important observations up here in the front for those of you who couldn't hear. So, to get down the big hill, we do go down all the way to first gear. We reached a maximum speed of 4 kilometers, 2.4 miles an hour. What did you think of the world's slowest roller coaster? That was pretty good, eh? Most of you were scared, I know. Did anyone count before you got on board how many tires do we have? 6, very good. So including myself, I'm going to need 5 volunteers. Please raise your hands. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go outside. 4, and we're going to wash the tires. I got a thumbs up. Most of the other hands came right back down. And you at the back, thank you very much for your offer. Don't worry, this is an automatic tire wash. We're going to drive through slowly. Now, this isn't really a joke. We do wash the tires. I want to ask you folks, before I tell you, why do you think it's so important that we wash our tires? Traction, unfortunately, is the exact opposite. So the water that we bring onto the glacier does make it a little bit more slippery. That's a good thought. There's something more important.
Keep the snow clean.
What's that?
Keep the snow clean.
Keep the snow clean, okay. We're on the right track. What happens if the snow's not clean? It melts it quicker. Let's recall, folks, the last time you went to the beach in a black tuxedo. I cannot tell you that glacier water is safe to drink. I can tell you I drink the water pretty much every day. So do with that information what you will. Make your own choices. You'll find a river running at the top and on the left-hand side. It's a great place to go and see. This entire continent, all the way from the Arctic Circle down south to Wisconsin, was covered by ice that looks just like this.
We didn't get perfect conditions, and we didn't get a lot of footage. But we stood on the ice. We fulfilled a dream. Boots on a glacier. Check. That's why we started this journey, to experience places as they really are. Cold, wet, and unforgettable.
Okay, your back tires are heading right for it. Right there.
What's behind me right there? Is there trees and stuff? I'm trying to move the back end over a bunch.
Okay, there's no trees, there's nothing in the way, but it starts going down into a ditch. That one.
The view here is incredible, truly iconic Canada. We've been here in the frozen winter, but never in the bustling summer. It's busy this morning, so we're heading off the beaten path toward the far end of the lake to see it in a way we never have before.
We are at Lake Louise today. We just took a hike. Well, no, it's actually a walk down the walkway. It's about 2 kilometers here to the back of the lake. And I've never been back here, so it's kind of a treat to be back here. It's really nice.
There is another lake we need to see, maybe even more beautiful than this one, but it's hard to get to. These days, the only way to get here is by tour bus, so we hired a tour van. We passed 2 electric gates just to reach the lake, and even now, it's still crowded. They say this is the most incredible blue lake in the Rockies, so we're anxious to find out for ourselves. The Rocky Mountains of Canada. From icy cold glaciers to iconic bluer than blue lakes, we came to experience these places as they really are. This is why we hit the road.